Hello everyone, this is Will Cooper. I'm the CEO of Virtual Agent. We're going to be talking about Mobile Send in this training session. You know, we've been extremely excited to announce another revolutionary new product that we call Mobile Send. We've been excited to release this for months now as we've been working on it and developing it because all of us at Virtual Agent knew that realtors would love the functions of Mobile Send. Once you learn a few simple steps, Mobile Send will forever change how you deal with buyer calls and getting property data and images to other parties. And we're going to talk more about that in this training session. So in this training session, we discuss how to load Mobile Send to your smartphone and also how to use all of its functions. All right, let's jump right into it. First of all, let's get Mobile Send to your phone. Now, folks, one thing to remember is there's no apps to download. We're going to do this one time, and it will forever be the latest and greatest version. Okay, here's an easy way to do this. Everyone ready? Okay, we're going to text Mobile Send to 35620. If you look on your screen there, you'll see a text message that has Mobile Send going to 35620. Now, just as a reminder that if you haven't sent a keyword to a shortcode before, remember the 35620 is the phone number and Mobile Send is the message. Okay, go ahead and do that now. Now, what you're going to receive back is a text message to you with a link to your particular Mobile Send URL. When you have that, go ahead and open it. Okay, once you've opened it, you may want to go ahead and pause the screen now in this training session and follow the instructions on how to save Mobile Send to your home screen on your particular phone and your device. Okay, folks, we also built another way, if you would prefer, to go into your back office and you can select Mobile Send that's there on the home screen. And when you engage that, it's going to pull up a QR code. So if you would rather scan the QR code than text, we built this as another option for you if you're more comfortable with that or if that seems easier for you. Go ahead and scan that. You're going to get the URL. It's going to take you right to Mobile Send, right from that QR code. Okay? All right, moving right along, now we see Mobile Send on your particular smartphone. You should see your name there at the top. You're going to see a quick instructions on a few of the functions there with the 1, 2, 3. You're going to see leads that have come in from all of your virtual agent activity. There's a lead snapshot. And then I also want you to see that we've got your brand there at the bottom. Now, if any of those things are not accurate, please reach out to support and we'll be happy to help you at any time. Okay, so let's go back up to the top and let's take a quick tour of some of these features. There to the left, we have the Properties tab. Let's go ahead and engage that. And notice it's going to pull up all of your listings with some options. We've got view and send my own homes or my listings, and I've also got my office listings, and I can search the entire database, which is all of the listings that are fed into the virtual agent system. Now let's go ahead and engage the view my home. So this is going to be all of your listings that are currently within Virtual Agent. So notice that we have, if we scan through that, you're going to see all of your listings, and there's a way now to send these on to another party. We do that by selecting the plus button there on the right. So when I gauge that, that's going to send it to my queue box. And when it asks me here, this property has been added to your outbox. Would you like to send that now? And if I don't want to add another property, then I would go ahead and select OK. So we can add multiple properties to this, but let's go ahead and add, let's just select OK. And it's going to take me to the next screen, which is my contact list. Now guys, we can either insert a number here by just filling in name and phone number, which the system will now save it for you, or you can go find it if it's already in your leads or your address book already. So if you have contacts that you're working with on a regular basis and they have been added to the virtual agent system, then you can simply find them here. All right, now let's take a look at sending properties that are listings from your office. So let's go ahead and select View and Send Office Properties. Now the difference here, guys, is that we have all of the listings that are in your office, and we've given you a simple way to search through that. So let's suppose that you are aware of a property. Maybe you saw it on Property Tour. Maybe another agent in your office mentioned it. But for whatever reason, you're aware of another listing that is not yours that matches the criteria of a potential buyer that you're working with. And you need to send that to their phone. Well, here's an easy way to do that. So we'd scan through this list, or we would sort, or we would insert the agent name. So let's go ahead and do that and watch how easy this is. And we'll select a property, and we're going to go ahead and send that on to another cell phone. All right, now let's go through the third tab. So guys, you've got all the listings that are in our database from all offices in your area right here on the third tab. So let's go ahead and select that. The only difference here is this is all the listings. So you go ahead and you can search here by either entering an address or doing other types of search, and we'll pull a property up and select that to send. And of course this could be from any office at all. So I can I'm just going to enter an address here and pull up a listing. And once I find that listing, I'll do the same thing as I've done before. I'm going to select it, add it to the outbox, and that will take us on to the send screen. Okay, so a great, easy, simple way to send properties from your phone to another without having to get email addresses or access a computer. Okay, so is all of this integrated with your back office? Yes. So let's go to your dashboard in your back office, and we're going to scroll down, and you're going to see all the activity for Mobile Send. So guys, you've got all of your mobile marketing campaign activity always on your dashboard. So new with Mobile Send is all of the traffic with Mobile Send. Okay, so now guys, I've been a realtor for years. So, all this stuff was built the way that realtors think, how we all think. So let me show you a couple of differences here in the activity. First of all, if I, the listing agent, send my own listing out to a potential buyer, then it's going to show the phone number that I send it to. Okay? Now, let's suppose that someone in my office used Mobile Send to send my listing on to one of their potential buyers, then that will show up as undisclosed. So you don't have to worry about your lead information being sent on to another agent. We're going to protect that. Now, all of that is always right there on your back office. Isn't that powerful to see that and see all of your mobile marketing traffic? Now, in addition to all of that, this information will then post to the seller's homeowner report so they can see the traffic on their listing. Okay, everyone, that really completes all the tour of all the functions of Mobile Send in this 1.0 version. I hope that you embrace it and learn it, and it becomes part of your daily activity and use of tools. It's been a lot of fun creating this product, and I think it's going to revolutionize how we deal with getting images and data to buyers. So I thought I would take you through kind of where all this was born and why I believe that it's so revolutionary. Have you ever been on the phone with a buyer and you asked them kind of what they were looking for? You found out more detail as the more you talked to them, and then a particular property came to mind. Well, you'd like to get it to them, right? Well, the old way was to ask for an email address. And I don't know about you guys, but there's been times where someone's given me an email address, and if I have to ask more than twice what that email address is, it's like I'm an idiot. I can't ask 3 times. So no more trying to send an email with listings like that, especially when they're not even by their computer, right? They're on their phone calling you. So here's kind of a dialogue that I would think that would go real well with Mobile Send. So I'd say, sir, are you on a smartphone? Okay, I'm going to send you a text message as soon as we hang up, and it's going to have a link in it. Go ahead and open it up, and you're going to find 3 properties that fit the description that you just gave me. You'll be able to see photos as well as a map for directions if you'd like to go ahead and drive by any of these. Now, guys, how powerful is that? You know, I remember years of trying to give directions that sometimes were pretty complicated, and people get frustrated. Well, with Mobile Send, you're sending them maps right to their phone, and they'll see right where that property is. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've needed this tool for years, so we're real excited. I think it will enhance the value that you offer your clients, not only your buyers, but also your sellers, because it's so easy to move that image and data over to another cell phone. You know, I guess basically said is we're giving the customer what they want, when they want it, and right where they want it, which is where? Well, they're sitting right next to their cell phone, and that's where we're going to give it to them, is right to that cell phone. No more trying to write down a complicated email address while you're in the car away from your own computer. You know, you probably have their cell phone number already. And if you don't, you've got a great reason to ask for it. You know, I was on a webinar earlier with Dirk Zeller, one of the national real estate coaches, and he said something that was, I thought, very important. He said, the cell phone number is the holy grail. That's the number we want. Well, if we've ever had trouble having a reason to get their cell phone number, now you've got it, because we're going to send this stuff not to their computer, but to their cell phone. Well, on behalf of all of us, the development team, all of us that make up Virtual Agent all around the country, we sincerely hope that we've made a difference in your professional life with a product that will help you be more productive and more profitable. So until next time, guys, enjoy Mobile Send.